festival in China. A lot of these dogs are snatched from their homes, put into cages where only one dog is meant to be, but they'll have 10 to 15 dogs in each cage. They will be brutally murdered. There's no sort of anaesthetic for these animals when they're being killed. They are brutally murdered. And this is in the name of a festival. These dogs have rabies and parvovirus, which you are technically eating if you eat these animals if you go to China. We want the Chinese government to stop this because it is absolutely cruel. If you want to come and have a look, we've got some pictures here of how these animals are treated and looked after. They are treated like crap, basically. They're shoved into cages, 10 to 15 dogs at one time in one small cage. Some dogs don't even make it before they get slaughtered because of the way they are treated. They are dehydrated, starving, and not even looked after properly. Most of them will be stolen from family homes. They are family pets, but they're being butchered and murdered.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Have a lovely weekend.
Well, the business is in Chinatown.
Yeah, but the thing is, what we're doing is we're trying to make people aware of what's going on in China and how cruel it's going.
That's affecting Chinatown. What you're trying to do right now here is actually saying Chinese restaurants here sell dog meat.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
No, we're not. You're saying
no, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Because we've had people come up to us and speak to us and say, "Oh, are they selling dog meat?" And we said, "No, they're not."
No. But that's not clear enough because people don't talk to you every single one. Not everyone's talking to you.
If we was going to target a specific restaurant, we'd be standing outside the restaurant.
Have you contacted the Westminster Council and given?
We don't need to. We're having a static. No. Hang on, Josh. We're having a static protest, which under British law you are entitled to. You do not have to have permission from the police.
That's right. But if you're affecting a business, then they
I suggest you call the police.
No, we can. Well,
I suggest you call the police then.
Maybe we should call the police because what you're doing right now.
We've been outside the Chinese embassy all day.
Yeah, well, you should do it at the Chinese embassy, but not here.
But we have a right to do it here. We were here yesterday.
Here is not China.
We were here yesterday. No, we know it's not China.
I speak English. The majority of businesses have English here.
I think you're taking this way out of proportion.
Why do you do it
because this is a very touristy area.
Why Chinatown?
Because it's Chinatown.
Why Chinatown? But Chinatown's not just China.
We're protesting about what's going on in China. We're protesting about how these animals are being treated. No, it's not wrong. No, what's wrong is these animals being treated the way that they are and being killed by the thousands. And the Chinese government are doing nothing about it. That's what's wrong, and that's why we're here trying to protest against it.
Not in Chinatown.
But why not?
Why not? Why you should be in the
embassy? All right, okay. Where should we go?
The embassy. You should be
we've been to the embassy today.
Stay in the embassy.
Whilst we've been at the
embassy. They're the one that had controls in China.
What?
We have no control.
Are you going to let me talk? Are you going to let me talk? Are you going to let me talk?
I will let you talk.
Right.
I will let you talk. But what I'm trying to say here, what you're doing is affecting every business is here.
Right.
Meaning you're actually causing problems when no one does any of this here.
Right.
I can understand.
You do not need permission. This is a public right of way.
Tripod here. You need permission.
Do you know what? Call the police then. Call the police because they will tell you that we are within British law and able to do this.
Keep filming them, okay?
Yeah, I will be filming them.
call差人未？
我冇 call 到，我
你幫我 call 差人未㗎？你叫你同佢先講 call China。
There's nothing you can do, mate.
You have your rights. There's a lot of things you can do in rights, but
right, so there you go.
Wrong.
No, there are animals being murdered all over the country.
You're morally you don't actually care about Chinatown's business.
No, I didn't say I didn't care about Chinatown. No, what I care about is the animals that don't have voices.
Yes, what about?
Huh? No, actually, traditionally, you're not allowed to protest in Trafalgar Square.
So why Trafalgar Square don't you in Chinatown? So everyone does this here. It's open.
But why?
We're not disagreeing you being protesting. It's not. We're not disagreeing you protesting. We're protesting in a way where right in the business where everyone else is making money here, trying to earn a living here, and you're causing a massive problem. It is a massive problem.
They can stand there and do what the fuck they're doing. What? Fine. Listen, mate.
Thank you.
Well, you know, I eat meat, not as much as everyone else, but there's a way of doing things, you know?
Yeah, and in this country, we have a right to stand here. So we're doing things right.
I'm just saying most people go to Trafalgar Square.
But we're not most people.
If you want attention from the public and support, most people go to Trafalgar Square where everybody is here.
If you go to Trafalgar Square, they throw you off there.
Yeah.
You won't get supporters here in China.
But we've had supporters here. We've had loads of. We've been outside the Chinese embassy. We've had no signatures. We don't want to reach ahead. We don't want to reach headlines. We just want to make people aware of what's going on.
Yeah, but you get more attention when there's more tourist traffic.
But we've got plenty of attention here.
Well, everybody goes to Trafalgar. They don't come here.
Someone's got the petition thing. Who's got the petition? I don't know that.
Yeah, GLA tells you Boris Johnson's private police force. They can't move us here because this is a public space. Filming this just for our own protection as well.
Understood. I didn't expect that. Hello. What's the purpose of you being here today?
Basically, we're here obviously against the stuff that's going on in China at the moment. I don't know if you know, there's a long week festival.
It's not something I'm...
Yeah, well, there's a long week festival one where there's between 10 and 15,000 dogs will be slaughtered, murdered, skinned alive, boiled alive, and generally killed in front of the other dogs to get adrenaline going.
Okay.
And we're against that. We've been outside the Chinese embassy today. We've come down here. We was down here yesterday evening. We had no problems yesterday evening trying to get some signatures. As you can see, we've been quite successful. Outside the Chinese embassy, we literally had no signatures. We had about 3 or 4. We've come down here and we've literally got up to whatever number we're up to now.
Is that because it was fruitful yesterday?
Yeah, we had a good response from people yesterday.
Are you working on behalf of a particular group?
No, we're here as individuals.
So individuals, 3 of you. Was this a planned thing?
No, it was just something that we decided. We were talking about it, we see it on the news, and we weren't happy with what was going on.
Awareness than anything else. It won't cause any disruption to any businesses. That's not what we're here to
And we've had people come up and ask us, "Oh, is that shop selling dog meat?" And we've like, "No, the shop's not doing it." And we was explaining about the festival that's going on.
We're just making loads of Chinese tourists here. Okay. So we wanted to get our message across. Yeah. And we're not doing anything illegal. We're peacefully protesting, which we've got our democratic right to do so.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's exactly right.
And these people are trying to get us to move on and stuff. But at the end of the day, we're not doing anything. They're the ones who cause us stir, not us.
All I would say is, whilst there's freedom to protest, if it starts causing breach of peace, public nuisance,
we're not causing any of that.
What I'm saying
is,
I'm
just saying.
From my perspective, if your safety is at risk because of the way that people are reacting to it, perhaps pictures of these cruelty to animals, whilst you're trying to raise awareness to it, at the same time, it may be offending people that can see it that are here and not being affected by it otherwise without you showing them.
I don't know. Do you work in Westminster?
I do work.
So you must have heard of the London Vegan Action Group that go around. They do. They have far lot worse posters than this. Big posters with the ducks having stuff.
And they're often followed by police presence.
Yeah.
Because of the attention they gain. All right. All I'm saying is. I've been called here by a local resident.
By the gentleman over there and the young lady.
We were told that it was becoming confrontational, physical. And,
no. I've got it all on film literally until you turned up.
Let's basically, we're standing here peacefully. The guy that is talking to your colleagues now behind you and this lady here have come running and raving at us, and we're standing here just collecting signatures with our signs, not doing anything wrong. Yeah. People totally agreeing with what you're saying. Right. And we have done nothing. We've been rude. We haven't been rude to anybody. We haven't shouted at anybody. We've been completely respectful. We're just here purely because obviously the meat trade, the festival's going on for a whole week, and we wanted to make the people that are coming into Chinatown aware of it, especially when there's loads of Chinese tourists coming through here. So this is all we're doing. We're not offend people. We're not going to shout at people. We're not violent. We're peaceful people completely, and that's how
as it stands. I haven't had any specific complaints about the images as yet.
I had complaints today.
Obviously, I've only been here. I've spoken to you as the other business user. Yeah. So I'll see what the feel of the general population is, and I'll come back to you. But how long do you plan to be here, please?
For a couple of hours, we were planning to be here.
And how long have you been here so far?
About half an hour, if that.
Okay. So what are we talking? 7?
About that.
something like 7.
Yeah. I mean, if we can work with you guys, I don't know if you guys would be happy to stay with. If you felt that if our safety was at risk, we'd be happy to stay for half an hour.
Yeah.
More. I think we can be reasonable and work with the police.
Right. Okay.
I'm happy. I don't want to.
Well, I'll speak to my colleagues and see what's happening. We'll see. I'll get back to you, all right? Okay.
Yeah, and it's also inside here as well.
Sorry, do you mind if I film you? Is that all right?
They all alive.
They have potentially been going to the slaughterhouse, and some of them don't even make it either. And they're stolen from people's gardens. They're pests, and are made into for food for people to eat and for clothing. And it's quite brutal. And they get tortured to death and they get beaten.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Guys, can I ask you to possibly move down to the junction? I also propose that we wrap it up sooner rather than later. Just because we don't have the resources to stay here with you, but it is causing a bit of a scene. If that changes, then perhaps we can negotiate again. But
The thing is, in China, is they don't have this kind of right that we do. They will probably be locked up for it.
yeah.
And this is what they probably don't. They lack educated, and I think they don't understand the way we work here. And that's what they need to be told as well, because we have got a democratic right to protest.
I'm not against what you're trying to do at all. I'm really not. I'm not for it either. But you know, I understand that you have an opinion. That's what you want to uphold, and you're trying to do something about something that you think is wrong. That's fine. I absolutely understand that. What I don't want to do is upset the community, because I've not met any of you here before. But this street I come down quite a lot as an officer who works here, and it sort of goes against the trust and confidence in police. And so, you know, we'll try and work together if you're happy. Yeah. Can we call it half an hour?
Yeah.
At the junction.
Yeah, we're happy to hang around, but you have to make that guy very clear that we're not here to upset anybody, and we're not here to target any businesses.
I'll go back and feedback.
Because if we were to target a certain business, we'd be outside that location with our megaphones blasting into their shops, like we do with London Meat Production. That's what we would be doing, and we're not doing any of that.
Understood.
So I know it's caused a little bit of a scene, and it's because some people lack educated, and people that are here fresh from China don't understand that we have this right here. So you know, we can't change the way we do things.
Is one of you in particular in sort of charge or a lead?
We have no leaders.
Yeah, we're all just individuals.
Okay. Could I take one of your names? Just so I know.
I'd rather remain
Unless we're
anonymous.
being arrested, and we're not entitled to give our name. That's all right.
Okay.
So we're happy to move on then.
To move to the junction.
Do you want
Shame